going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, I have another custom Patreon request coming at you guys from Ibby. So Ibby, thank you so much for supporting me on Patreon. You also do a lot of cool stuff on Twitter, running the 5 Seconds to Summer family and things like that. So I know you are very supportive of musicians and different groups. And in today's video, she wants me to check out Jagwar Twin, which I've heard a lot about through the 5 Seconds of Summer fan base. So I'm pretty excited to check this out. The song is called Shine. It was on Elvis Duran's Stay at Home Ball. Before we get into today's video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are always in the description. You can also support the page on Patreon. You get direct access to all exclusive posts. There are even membership tiers where you are able to get custom video requests from me. I've had to avoid this group because I knew I was gonna check some of their videos out on my YouTube channel, but people on Twitter are always trying to send me stuff from them, which means that I'm probably gonna like them because you guys kind of know my taste. So let's find out. Okay, I'm starting to see why everybody hits me up to check this group out, because that's Callum right there.
When I rise to a brand new morning, I know the sun's gonna shine, shine down on me, shine, shine down on me. When I rise to a brand new morning, I know the sun's gonna up, look at my phone and read the news. It's bad, really bad. I mean really, really, really bad. Seems like the world is going crazy, getting out of hand. They run the house and rig the game to get the upper hand. Man, I wish that life was like a movie. Maybe one of the classics. I like those movies a lot, don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna back it up just a little bit. I'm enjoying this, very soulful approach to the vocals here. And one thing that I really enjoyed but wasn't expecting was that we were going to get that bass drop come in with a little bit more of a hip-hop rhythm or hip-hop flow to it. I feel like there were a handful of groups in the 90s and early 2000s that had a similar sound to this. And so this causes a lot of nostalgia for me because it brings me back to some of those days. I like the vocalist a lot. I feel like he has these very it's very smooth vocals. We're gonna go back so we can listen to more of that again, but I just feel like they're very smooth.
Shine down on me. The sun's gonna
that bass.
Wake up, look at my phone and read the news. It's bad, really bad. I mean really, really, really bad. Seems like the world is going crazy, getting out of hand. They run the house and rig the game to get the upper hand. Man, I wish that life was like a movie. Maybe one of the classics. I like those movies a lot. Don't understand why people doing what they doing. All this violence is tragic, cause we could all get along. So let's change the world, we can start with. Know that everything's gonna be okay. I know that everything's gonna be okay. So everywhere I go, I'm gonna shine, shine, shine. Yeah, anywhere I go, I'm gonna shine, shine, shine. So sing it if you know you're gonna shine, shine, shine.
I'm always going to enjoy a song that can highlight the negative that's going on in life, but have a completely positive message behind it. And I think he's nailing that right now. I don't really know if Jagwar Twin is one person or if it's a band. And I don't know if Callum is part of Jagwar Twin or if he's just here, helping out. But it's kind of cool just to see his face in this group because it makes so much sense as to why you guys always recommend it.
It's gonna be okay. So everywhere I go, I'm gonna shine, shine, shine. Yeah, anywhere I go, I'm gonna shine, shine, shine. So sing it if you know you're gonna shine, shine, shine. I was in the class, now the sun is coming out, singing. I know the sun's gonna
Good sample right there.
Down on me when I rise to a brand new morning. I know the sun's gonna Sometimes it feels so hard to keep your ground. Feels like an earthquake under your feet, but you're in the sea, so you're gonna drown. And everyone's against you, from your family to your country. It's so hard to continue. Watch your hormones while you wanting nothing. When life was not a celebration, I had dreams and then I made them something. We're all the same in every nation, gender of my generation. Know that everything's gonna be okay. Know that everything's gonna be okay. So everywhere I go, I'm gonna shine, shine, shine. Yeah, anywhere I go, I'm gonna shine, shine, shine. So sing it if you know you're gonna shine, shine, shine. I was in the class, now the sun is coming out. Sing it to a brand new morning. I know the sing it to a brand new morning. I know the sun's gonna shine, shine down on me.
We're just gonna do this whole section again. This guy's got some really good range here, and I feel like these moments right here, these little bit higher notes, are some of the best parts I've heard in this song from his vocals. I feel like you hear a lot more of that emotion coming out.
I'm gonna shine, shine, shine. Yeah, anywhere I go, I'm gonna shine, shine, shine. So sing it if you know you're gonna shine, shine, shine. I was in the class, now
Let's
the
do
sun
it.
is coming out. Sing it to a brand new morning. I know the sun's gonna shine, shine down on me. Shine, shine down on me when I rise. To a brand new morning. I know the sun's gonna shine, shine down on me. Shine, shine down on me. Know the sun's gonna down on me.
Damn, I felt like I could have kept rolling with that. I feel like he's got the type of vocals that you can't really get tired of. You kind of get yourself in a zone with it, and I just want to hear what he wanted to say next. I'm always going to be a fan of songs, again, that are showcasing that negativity, things that are going on in life. He talks about numerous situations going on in life, and yet still managing to find that positive light, positive balance. It's something that I talk about a lot on this channel, on social media, things like that. So you should know right away that when I get a song like this, I'm going to be a huge fan of it. In order to have that positive mental attitude, sometimes you got to think about the fact that you're not always going to be happy. I mean, I have depression. I'm not always going to be happy. I'm not always going to be positive. But having that positive aggressiveness to be able to push through even when things are negative, because you know that the sun is going to shine down on you, I feel like that is the big takeaway of this song, and I love that so much. I don't always dive into the lyrics too much, but that really stuck out to me with the song. I love his vocals, especially when we get to those higher moments where he's able to start really bringing that emotion, singing alongside those sampled harmonies that were going on in the background. I feel like he absolutely nailed that. Again, I don't know if Jagwar Twin is just this dude or it's him and Callum, but it was really cool to see a familiar face. And again, I can link a lot of the reason as to why you're always asking me to check out Jagwar Twin, because obviously Callum, everybody loves Callum, how can you not? One thing I loved about seeing him in this video is that he just had a big smile on his face the whole time. And I've never watched a live 5 Seconds of Summer video other than the Vault. But the Vault, they were all like a little bit more serious. They were bringing some like grungy kind of approaches to their tracks. So I've never actually seen him actually in a live setting, which I'm really looking forward to, especially when you see just how much fun he was having with bass riffs that probably weren't that hard for him. So he just had a big smile on his face dancing around. So Ibby, I just want to say thank you so much for doing this video as your custom video request from Patreon, because it's really cool to see you wanting to get this band out even more. And I know you're probably a huge supporter of them. I'm a really big fan of this. I love that acoustic hip-hop melody that was kind of happening here. I'd be very interested to see more from this group, but I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are always in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.